to my YouTube channel. I'm Melvayanti Shianturi with my student number 501093309. I will explain to you about noun clause and adjective clause.
Noun clause. Noun clause is a clause that functions as a noun and occupies a position as a subject, object, or object of a preposition in a complex sentence. Patterns and the function of noun clause. The first, as a subject, we use who or what plus verb plus object plus adverb. Who for person, what for non-person. Let's see to the example. The first, we know the girl. Second, she bought a big house. She here as a subject shows person, so we must use who. It will be, we know who built a big house. Who built a big house as a noun clause. Next, the first sentence, the house is expensive. The second, it is in your village. It as a subject shows a non-person because it explains the house, so we must use what. It will be what is in your village is expensive. What is in your village as a noun clause. The second, noun clause as the object. Use whom or what plus subject plus verb plus adverb. Whom for person, what for non-person. For the example, the first, they are curious about the man. The second, she falls in love with him. Him here as the object explain the man, so we must use whom. It will be, they are curious about whom she falls in love with. Whom she falls in love with as a noun clause. Next, the first sentence, they really want to eat papeda. The second, it is special food from Papua. It shows papeda as an object. It shows non-person, so we must use what. It will be, they really want to eat what is special food from Papua. What is special food from Papua shows a noun clause. The third, noun clause as an adverb. Use when or where or why or how plus subject plus verb plus object. When shows time, where shows place, why shows reason, how shows manner. Let's see to the example. The first, this time is 7 p.m. The second, they will go to Sorong this time. Shows adverb. So it will be when they will go to Sorong is 7 p.m. When they will go to Sorong as a noun clause. Next, the first, Raja Ampat is located in southwest Papua. The second, they will go to Raja Ampat. It will be where they will go is located in southwest Papua. Where they will go as a noun clause. We know why he loves her. Why he loves her has a noun clause. She don't know how she will fix that motorcycle. How she will fix that motorcycle as a noun clause. Adjective clause. Adjective clause, also known as a relative clause, is a type of dependent clause that functions as an adjective within a sentence. It provides additional information about a noun or pronoun in the main clause. Adjective clause marker encompasses both relative pronoun and relative adverbs. Relative pronoun, the use of relative pronoun in one sentence can change or give additional information about the noun or pronoun. Well, let's start with the relative pronoun. Use who. Who is usually used for an adjective clause whose noun is a person. For example, the man who helps you is very friendly. Who helps you as a relative pronoun. Next, whom. Whom is a relative pronoun which means which person, and whom is used for a noun that is an object. For example, Ika is the woman to whom I always tell my story. Next, whose. Whose is a relative pronoun that is used to show ownership of an object by a subject. For example, he lives in the village whose win the English speech. Which is a relative pronoun that is used to design one object among several objects that must be chosen. For example, she believed the story which you told her. That is a relative pronoun whose use is similar to which, but that can only be used for restrictive clauses. Using that in an adjective clause, make sure the adjective clause has important meaning for the sentence. For example, the house that she bought is very expensive. Well, now we move to the relative adverb. We can use when is used to indicate time information. For example, the first time when I see you is very memorable. The second, where, used to explain an adjective clause in the form of a place. For example, I don't know where he lived. The third, why, used to explain adjective clauses that indicate the existence of a reason. For example, I know why you love her. And the fourth, how, used to describe something. For example, he doesn't know how to drive the car.
That's all about my explanation about noun clause and adjective clause.